You're not here looking for work, are you? Heed my words and get out while you still can.
Accelerating.
Thank you for waiting. I finished checking your adventurer handbook. Here are your commission rewards. We have no other urgent commissions on the books at present.
Amazing! Paimon never thought we'd end up having... Things were pretty hectic when we first got here. Everywhere you looked, it was either the one... It felt like this whole region was one giant slime in a barrel. Sure have. Things were looking pretty dicey, but in the end, we managed to turn it around. Whoa! Paimon just got deja vu!
Ah, yes. Are you two aware that the Moon Prayer Night is soon to take place?
Oh, yeah! Llama told us that was coming up soon. Wait, why do you mention it, though? Do people in Nasha Town celebrate it, too? Paimon thought it was just for...
You're partially right. Most people in Nasha Town just see the festival as an opportunity to do business. They do not concern themselves with the religious element. The festival was first celebrated by the Frost Moon Scions. On this day, they would wear moon prayer blossoms and celebrate the birth of the moon goddess through song and dance. They would also prepare food and handicrafts and give them as gifts to others. Over time, it became Nodcry's most lively...
Oh! Sounds like fun! Great! Well, in the meantime, since Catherine doesn't have any commission... When we first got here, you mentioned that this was where your spaceship landed? We didn't get to follow up on it at the time, because we got wrapped up in that whole rare situation, but... Well, there's a saying Paimon's heard around these parts, which goes, by that logic, you'll never find what you're looking for while you're searching, but the moment you stop looking, it'll jump right out at you. Could be worth a try, though, right? Anyway, Paimon suggests we focus on other stuff we... What's wrong? You look super serious all of a sudden. Huh? Paimon gets why you'd be concerned about Columbina, but what is the doctor? Oh, that's true. And now that it is weird that he hasn't shown himself this whole time. What could he be up to? True. Paimon would much rather deal with Marionette anyway. Maybe it's the pressure of being a Fatuse? Especially as a Harbinger. Does she feel it? But then, every time we headed out with Rarier, she always wound up having... That's gotta sting. Losing face always hurts more for people who care a lot about their image. She's probably still furious about it. What? Relax! She's not even here! Huh?
What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. Sorry, we'll be on our... Where are we again? Oh yeah, come... She's sitting up!
Is me sitting here a rare...
No, we just thought you'd be resting.
Perhaps I would have been, were it not for the sudden arrival of some unexpected... Not that I consider it a disturbance. After all, Would it not be a little unfriendly of me to lie down?
I didn't realize you put so much thought into little things like that.
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and cozy memories. Very few of my past memories are any. They say that travelers return home bearing bags full of souvenirs. But my luggage was empty, and I believed it would.
Return home? So, you're still planning on returning to the moon?
Yes. This planet continues to reject me, reminding me if I remain into that, there will come a day that I disintegrate. And I don't mean reduced to dust or turned into food for the flowers.
Alright then. Well, we're sure gonna miss you.
How do you intend to return?
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. On that day, the moon will be closest to Devat. The Kuvaki in this land will reach its peak at that time. I merely need to grasp the time.
Oh, Paimon gets it! It'll work like a...
You make it sound like she's gonna get blasted up to the moon.
If I did that, I suspect I would crash into the false sky. I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do like the analogy. It's...
You see? She gets Paimon's sense of humor.
In the blink of an eye, the time has come to part ways.
It does feel that way, doesn't it? Time seems to fly fast. I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on this earth. And it has never expressed. Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm. Is this a gesture of affection?
Oh. Were you hoping I can answer that?
Yes. You are a traveler, so you must have a lot of experience.
Then, what I would say is, enjoy the moment.
That's right! Don't overthink it! Happiness is happiness and joy is joy! The point is...
I see. Then what I would say is, even though I am very...
I can't tell from the tone of your voice.
Oh, really? You...
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were in a good mood today from the moment we saw you.
Ah, a joke. Albeit not a funny one. Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually, it's not that. There's something else we wanted to discuss with you.
Oh. Then, do you still want to give me your hand? Or
Sure. Thank you. So, I've heard that in the moon prayer nights of the past, people here would hold celebrations. Since you helped so much in our fight against the Rehir of Solnari, I haven't asked everyone else for their opinions on this yet, but I'd like to invite you to join the upcoming moon...
I've never joined a moon prayer night before. I'm not...
Oh, don't worry about that! We take care of everything! Of course, there's no need to force it if you're not feeling strong enough. It's just...
But... They call me Kutar, and the Fatui have an arrest warrant out for me. I shouldn't appear in public...
I'll make it work. You have my word.
Yeah! We got your back! Well, she does. Paimon's actually not too sure what she's planned.
All right, if you're sure. I will not refuse your invitation. I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh, if you see Lauma, please tell her that my answer to the question she asked me is neither yes nor no. Rather, it is.
That was kinda cryptic, but sure. Guess it's between the two of you.
And also,
everybody's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her vote of confidence back there! When did you become so sneaky? Huh? Varka? What are you doing here?
Beats me. I had a bit too much to drink last night.
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that too?
Yes. Celebrating this festival is a long held. On this day, the crescent moon at the top branch.
It's an especially welcome event coming off the back of all that nasty business with Rare. Yep, the big shots in town all agree that a big, lively celebration is just what we need to rebuild people's faith in this place.
No wonder Catherine said that people weren't so bothered about the religious element.
That's right. It's become more of a local custom by this point. Even the Frost Moon Scions are eagerly awaiting the coming of Moon Prayer.
That's fair. It's a bit like the lantern ride in Liyue. It's a chance for people to enjoy. Oh, one other thing. We just went to see Columbina.
Wait, so... you mean she...
Then I suppose that she intends to return to the moon.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a complicated process, but basically,
I understand. Well, if Kuthar has
yeah, exactly. She was saying how it could be risky.
Unfortunately, the people who carved the statues did an
Darn! We may have bitten off more than we can...
Nah, don't sweat the small stuff. We can handle...
Huh? Are you saying you have a plan?
Not as such, no, but the most important thing with a festival is to keep the mood light. You can't go preparing for a festival with those long faces.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation, and who knows, once we get the ball rolling.
Hey! Did you catch that? Llama said the thing!
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Wind, and I have a feeling we'll get to see that same
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to...
Before you leave, let me show you something. Also, I have some further...
What's this? They sure look like they're having fun.
I believe so. Kuhenki seem very skilled at playing drums like these.
Maybe it's an innate talent? In their eyes, they're probably just playing with toys.
Wanatar! You want to play too?
Yeah. She looks more confused.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance.
Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers. Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Cleanup sequence in progress. Based on data from past incidents, please avoid dropping small items such as mora, screws, gears, minerals, toys, gummies, snacks, hairbands, socks, and slippers. Combat data updated. Please rest assured that I will not blow the roof off again. Reviewing outstanding items on today's to-do list. Do you have any additional commands? No problem. I can add them shortly. I'm quite used to it.
What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a love.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They are preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here, Mr. Varka and I were just...
Ah, there she is. I didn't know the finished article. Not to worry, though. All the necessary arrangements have been made.
You have my thanks. And over here, we are preparing a very traditional...
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can Paimon try
Of course. I have a feeling.
You bet! Sweets and treats are Paimon's favorite.
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon, I bet Paimon...
There will also be verdant crests like this. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate. Then, as such, the weight itself is a fun feature of this. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I am very surprised to hear that Kutar is willing to participate in the festival. I once asked her if she'd be willing to stay with the Frost Moon Scions. I could introduce her to her. She did not answer. But she has not appeared here. I took this to mean her answer was no. But if that were the case, she would not have accepted this invitation. Ah, I see. Maybe she is right. Maybe the Frost Moon Scions of today no longer... But my wish was not for her to come here and be worshipped as a deity. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, and as such she... But what really pains me about all this is that this is her birthplace.
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. When someone's about to depart on a long trip... Anyway, she's agreed to attend, hasn't she? All we need to do is sit...
I see your point. Yes, she will...
Our job is to leave her with some happy memories. Besides, who's to say her journey to the moon is a one-way trip? It's not like she can't come back and visit if she wants.
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about having fun, so let's keep it simple.
All right, I'm gonna head back to Nasha Town soon. Wanna come with? I'm guessing you...
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Add Astra.
Albedo with twins. What could they be?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while. Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the Abyssal Dragon?
Haha. Yes.
Yeah, right. Oh, wait. Why does everyone keep saying...
Well, to be precise, the facts match, but not the...
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nosha. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, on closer inspection, we realized that they were not real monsters, but something akin to reflections in the...
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roar.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Not Cry before, but
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like illusions from a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are...
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on...
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment, but we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure we don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business and...
Well...
Right? Whatever's happening in Not Cry, let's go see what she knows. We can invite her and her staff to the
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night, but this time, Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, first...
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
Indeed. But we have identified one given the scale and nature of the
Oh.
So you mean the phantom monsters are hunting...
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have... In addition, some of the human phantoms, they claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I've heard from Lauma before.
Did Paimon hear that right? 6,000 years?
It sounds like this merits further
That'd be a big help. I'll leave it with you.
It's quite a miracle that you were able to
I suppose you're right. But I'll leave the archaeologists to... Which, in this case, hopefully means earning myself some good favor with our dear lady.
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could split the...
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to Albedo, Flint...
Agreed. It coincides.
For my part, I'd like to understand the abyss better. Even a little knowledge would go a...
This is certainly a rare opportunity to study the abyss.
The Curatorium will take the lead on investigating the Hyperboreans. We put in the work to learn...
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary knight, of course. This was part of my grand plan all along. Ha ha ha!
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince Columbina to come to the Moon Prayer Night celebrations.
She agreed to that? Huh. Quite an achievement. Never underestimate the traveler, I guess. I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out, and Yehoda loves a party.
No,
No, no, no, no, no, no, no, no!
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait, no, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was...
Like a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. You said you saw the same thing through the moon marrow, right?
Huh? You already know about it? Ugh, I thought I was gonna blow people's... wait. Back up. You came here in a spaceship? Now my mind is blown! What's it like on the inside? Was it like flying through...
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best.
Wow. Really?
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but you don't...
Fair enough. You can tag along.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our findings once...
I wish everyone a productive investigation.
You too.
What's up, boss? Aren't we...
Tell me, Yehuda, when did the curatorium start giving out intel for free?
Oh, sorry, boss.
Well, what do you know? Yehuda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists.
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparation.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange... No one's ever seen something quite like this before.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things are...
Unfortunately not. We have very limited info. The most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear...
Yeah, seems like that's all we can do.
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with...
Is that a phantom?
I've heard about how the Frost Moon Scions live in harmony with the animals.
Okay.
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant space. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit... We may live in a different era from these phantoms. Let's give them a moment. And...
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them... it did find a lot of wild fruit. This puffin circled in the air several times, but didn't spot anything out of the ordinary.
Huh. Well, it definitely makes sense.
Indeed. Other than that, I was also thinking that...
Oh, I get what you mean. The wild fruit exists in both times and spaces, but there might also be...
Good point. Great thinking, Lauma.
Blunthorn rhinos can use kuvaki to shift great rocks, but this one says it couldn't get that ship to budge by even an inch. The sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled... They say that the spaceship looks robust and undamaged. It seems completely impervious to any and all attack.
So, just like us humans...
Yes. Still, we are grateful for all your efforts, dear friends.
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby. Come on, let's go talk to them.